Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the spirit of back to school season, specifically for our college students, I decided to do 5 things that you could do on campus in order to make friends. For those of y'all that don't know, I went to the University of Georgia. Go Dogs! I know it's a basketball shirt, I know it's football season. Bear with me. Number 1, dining halls. So, as a student and a growing teenager, you're 18, you're thriving. Some of you guys are 17, someone might be 16. I don't think anyone's 19. But as a fresh out of high school adult, you're probably gonna eat a lot. And they have these things called meal plans at colleges where you can get on the meal plan and go to dining halls all the time. At UGA specifically, there are 5 dining halls. The Niche, Bolton, Snelling, East Campus Village, and Oglethorpe, also known as O House. Snelling, there's this thing called Snellabrating, where everybody goes at midnight to eat breakfast at Snelling. Since Snelling is open 24 hours throughout the week, it's a great place to go and hang out and meet people, eat breakfast, and study, because that's what you're there to do. This is not high school, so don't be afraid to go sit at a random table and talk to people, because literally everyone is new. So they're gonna be more than willing to talk to you. Do it, be brave, you got this, I promise you I'm not leading you wrong. Number 2, football games. Now Georgia revolves around the football culture. And you see that people that didn't even go to the school rep Georgia because we're the state school and that's that. I mean, there's others, but we don't have to talk about them. So normally football packages are sold as a group and you get like a certain amount of games for a certain amount of money. But there are other ways around that if you feel as a student that you don't have extra money to spend on games. They have a student lottery where you can enter your name in the lottery and they will, and you'll get assigned a ticket. Sometimes those cost money depending on if the person's trying to sell it, but sometimes they're just trying to give it away for free. Going to tailgates, going to Myers Quad, going to any of these places where people will be watching games on big screens or large TVs, you'll still get the same experience and meet the same amount of people as you would in the stadium. Number 3. Getting involved on campus. Now, while you don't want to be overwhelmed your first semester there, or even your first year there, I'd say your first whole year there, because you're getting acclimated to a new routine, new people, a new experience, you want to make sure that you have a balance, obviously, but getting involved in things that you never got involved in high school that you really want to get involved in would be a best step. They have everything from dance teams, theater groups, cultural groups, LGBTQ Alliance, Young Conservatives, Young Democrat. There's a million, quadrillion, kabillion, kadillion, I don't even know if those are real words, more. Number 4, housing. Housing is a great place to meet people. Outside of them having their own regular board for you to like run an office for, like president, vice president, all those things, there are a lot of programs within your dorm. Whoa, 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 whoa. At UGA, they hate when you call the residence halls dorms, so you call them residence halls. And so, as a former RA, I had to correct myself. I don't even know where that came from. It should have been all out of me, but yet here we are. Your residence hall has a culture of its own, whether it be Creswell, Russell, Morris, Reed, Lipscomb, the list goes on and on. But whether you're in any one of these residence halls, this is a great place for you to go and meet people. They have programs that your resident assistant will put on, anything from like cultural events to paintballing. My first year when I was a freshman, I went paintballing with my hall, and it was such a like enlightening experience to meet people that weren't like me under like normal circumstances, like paintball. Make sure housing is one of your first stops because that's where you're gonna meet the majority of your friends, for sure, because you live together. Number 5. Classes. Don't underestimate the power of just leaning over and being like, hey, would you like to study together? Not in a dating way like they depict on TV. A lot of these students will have your same major and you'll be with for years to come, and it'll be great to start formulating that relationship earlier rather than later. Studying together is not only a great way to get ahead, but also a great way to foster community. With these 5 things, I think you're more than ready to tackle UGA, but also any other college that you might be interested in going to. These are the same things that I feel like stretch across the board, and I definitely don't want this to be exclusive to the University of Georgia. This is just my personal experience. Good luck, Godspeed, and peace!